Take questions on Zoom. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Jacob, go ahead.
Thanks, Ryan. Good evening, Laura. Just overall thoughts on tonight.
I'm just looking at the stats. Overall thoughts. I feel like a bit of a broken record again. Quality in the moments that we need them. I'm just looking here. We've had 12 shots inside their box. We've had 19 shots in total. We didn't make the keeper work enough. We limited them to 8 shots total. 4 of which were off target. And I think that says a lot about where we're at. And I think I spoke to the players at the end of the game of quality in moments, even on their goal, the quality of our defending, our decision making, to make it as difficult as possible for the opponents. We dominated in every aspect of the game tonight. Possession, duels won, tackles won, corners, shots, apart from one thing. And this has to be a moment for us where we've obviously rotated a ton throughout the Summer Cup, given people minutes. We've tried to really show what our roster is and where it's at. And now we've got to turn the page. We've got a couple of weeks now to regroup and get ready to go for it in the back end of the season.
Yeah, and I know you very much exhausted saying the word quality over and over, but like you said, we have a couple of weeks until the next match, basically a month until the next match. What do you and the coaching staff need to do, or like how do you approach and basically making it so that this team can go on the run that you've talked about and qualify for playoffs?
I think we've got to keep pushing every day to be better and better and better. I think there's been some really good positive sparks obviously with poor results in the last 2 games. I thought Jordan Bugg again was good tonight. It's very difficult to come here and play and another 90 minutes after a really quick turnaround. The only one who did that. I thought Ainsley McCammon did some really good stuff, played a fantastic pass in the first half to Veronica to create an opportunity. So we've had some little positives along the way, and we've got to lean in on them, I think, moving forward, and continue the way that we've been doing. I think that every day we turn up with a mentality to try and be better. And I've said this before, if we weren't creating chances, if we were giving the opponent loads and loads of opportunities to score, then I think we have to really address who we are and what we want to be. But when we're creating more chances than the opponent, we're limiting their chances on the other side of the ball, we have to look at what's happening on the field and address the quality issue. We can't shy away from that because it's just fact.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Laura.
Thanks, Jacob. Jada, go ahead.
Thanks for the time. How much did the quick tonight's result though?
Sorry, mate, I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. How much did the quick turnaround from Sunday factor into today's loss?
I think the biggest thing that it factored in was that we really rotated again. Do I think it factored into the loss? No, I think what factored into the loss was our quality. Do I think that was fatigue? Not really. I don't think it was fatigue.
And then, as far as the talk before the game, did it stay on the quality needing to finish, or was there any talk about strategy to be able to advance in the tournament?
And we knew that was really out of our hands. We wanted to come here and win. We really wanted to do that. There was no doubt in that. I think the quick turnaround meant it was difficult we didn't do any training because we didn't have any time. So to strategize on what we wanted to look like on the field was difficult. And I thought in the first half defensively, you could see that we were a bit discombobulated at times. But I thought in the second half we solved that. and dominated in a lot of areas, you know, and even with their players away, Portland have got some quality players on the field, so I felt like we really nullified that. We kept them in areas that we wanted. We were a threat going forward. So no, I honestly don't think the turnaround was the reason for the loss. I think our quality was the reason for the loss.
Thanks, Jada. Jacob?
Looking ahead, and bit of the positive news earlier this week, the announcement of signing Nareel and Mondesir. Just wanted to get some additional comments from you about what she can bring, what her skill set can bring to the team, and how how much you're looking forward to getting her in and settled in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping she brings some quality. That would be amazing. I think she's shown that in the past, in her club career, in her international career. It's always challenging coming to this league for anyone that's new. But we've seen this year a lot of players have come in and seamlessly settled in other teams, so we hope that can be that for her. She actually lands tomorrow, so we're excited to welcome her into the group and get to work real quick. We've got a couple of days off over the weekend, and then we'll really get after it on Monday. And
then with the transfer window opening, are there any other moves that the club is looking to do to also improve the team and part of making the push for playoffs?
Stay tuned.
Thanks, Jacob. All right, thanks, Laura. Thanks, everyone.